What's going on, y'all? You know where I'm at, and you know what I'm about to do. Let's play up on the cow. Want to holler at y'all real quick, men and women, and I want to talk about something that's been going on social media. If you have a phone, I know you've seen it by now, and it might just be for clout or whatnot. I don't think this is happening in mass, but I'm gonna tie this in and show you what could happen. Well, what is happening. I know you've seen the pictures and vids of women now proposing to their men, right? We've seen this sprinkled out before in the past, but now it's starting to become more of a mainstream thing. And like I said, I still think that it's just cap. I think it's just people trying to get a reaction, trying to get likes. I don't think that's happening on a mass scale, but I'm about to tell you what this represents, and what it represents is mass, and what it represents is real. What's really happening between men and women, particularly black men and black women. What you're seeing is the result of I don't need a man behavior, a result of Miss Independent behavior, a result of I don't want her if she don't need me behavior for the dudes, because I know a lot of people say that if she don't want me, if she doesn't need me, I don't want her, which it sounds fucking stupid when you say it out loud. Why would you want to be with somebody that doesn't want you, that doesn't need you? That don't make sense. But anyway, what you're seeing is the result of that coming into fruition, right? People have gone around spreading out this filth, degenerate filth, for the past 20, 30, 40 years. And what you're now realizing is that, hey, when you talk like that, when you act like that, as women, your options go down as you get older. I've always said this. It's true. You don't like it. Sorry. You can't argue with biology, not with me. So what they're doing now, you presented yourself this attitude, this bad bitch attitude, I don't need a nigga for shit attitude, hot girl summer attitude, and now your options are dwindling. So guess what you're left with? You're left with the dudes that you might have to do that to. And when I say do that to, of course, I mean proposing, but let's take it further than that, right? Because we got some dudes that the majority of dudes will propose. But what I'm saying is, you're left with low value men. This is what you're left with. You're left with low hanging fruit. You got the bottom of the barrel now, because bros that's on their shit, bros that have something going for themselves, we're not accepting that. We're not accepting that behavior. We'll go without before we deal with a woman like that. That's spreading that type of stuff, right? So now what you're seeing is the results of that. You look up, you 30, 40 years old, you like, damn, I ain't got nothing to show for myself but a few trips online and a few pics or whatnot that got a bunch of likes or whatnot. But now, when you turn that phone off and when you roll over, your bed is you're lonely, or you got a man that you really don't want. That's what's happening. So that's what those pictures are representing. That's what those videos are representing. The fall of this independent culture. We did not know this. I mean, come on now. We did not know that the world was going to be like this. Back when Boosie and them was saying the song Independent, I was saying it too. I was screaming it. It was a good song. It was a good time, right? But now you're starting to see the fruits from that manifest now. 10, 20 years later. Where are those women? Where are those men? Alone. Or they in situationships or relationships that they really don't want to be in. That's what's happening. So this is the result of that. The shit is ass backwards, and I salute people like Kevin Samuels, AMS, Dr. BOA, MTR, just countless accounts of black men trying to restore that. Not even trying to restore it, just bring it back to the forefront, because it's always been here, but it's never been a light on it. But I appreciate guys like that, and even small guys like me or anybody else that's pushing the message of, okay, look, this stuff is out of order and we have to fix it. When your woman leaves the relationship, when she leaves the relationship, she's gonna propose to you. Now she done proposed to you, and look, I'm using the proposal as a metaphor, right? She's doing something to you that's showing dominant force over you, right? When a woman gets proposed to, she's supposed to be in her most feminine state, her most vulnerable state. And as the man, you go down on the knee, showing that, okay, you the one I want to be with, you the one I've chose, so this is going to be it for life, right? That's what it's supposed to represent. Now everybody's flipping the shit. Everybody's just going for broke. Everybody's just doing what they want to do, and now shit is ass backwards. This is what we got. So for all y'all that wanted that, hey, equal rights, this, that, and the third, I'm fine with that. But when you try to say that gender roles don't matter, this is what you get. It's fine to have equal rights, but this gender role shit, this is what you get. This is the result of that. And I know women that saw that post, that saw those videos, I know everything in your genetic makeup was just in turmoil, just twisting around, because it doesn't feel right. It's not right. And look, I don't care about, okay, somebody might pull an argument, oh, this is just a societal norm. Look, man, this is your DNA speaking to you, telling you that shit is not right. It's not. But that's gonna be a lot of y'all realities if y'all don't quit doing the shit you're doing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And you might not be ending up proposing to a man. You might be proposing to your best friend, marrying your best friend, marrying your fucking dog, your cat, or whatever. That's gonna be your life. I'm telling you. Because that dude that was with her, come on now. You just got your manhood stripped away in front of the whole world. That's a bitch move. You the bitch now. You got to go down the aisle with the white dress now. It ain't right. Sorry, it's not right. And like I said, I'm using the proposal as a metaphor, but I'm just talking about this bad behavior between men and women. You keep doing that bad behavior, this is going to be the result of that. That's just going to be one of many outcomes of bad stuff that's to come. All right? This single auntie shit, what it really is, it's really cold for I messed up all my relationships. I don't know how to get along with a man. I'm alone. That's what it's really cold for. I'm here to tell you that. I know from personal experience. All right? You don't want that life. You think you want that life. It's fine now in your 20s and your 30s. When you get in your 40s and 50s, the men you want ain't looking for you. We not. Because like I always said, with men, we get better with time. So I can always go back down and reach down to get a 20-something. What I'm gonna do with you? You don't want to listen. You got all the money already. You don't want to be led. You don't want to be taught anything new. You don't want to fall in line. You don't want to be fit. Yeah, let's get on that. You don't want to be fit. You don't want to be feminine. You don't want to be friendly. So what I'm gonna do with you when I could just grab the young chick that want to get on my program? It's simple math. So that's gonna be your reality. All right, you might not end up proposing to that man, but it might even be worse for you. You won't get any proposal, and if you do get it, it's not gonna be from the man you want. You ain't gonna respect him. So, bros, let this be a lesson, man. Always have power in the relationship. It needs to be a power dynamic. I don't give a fuck about this partnership shit. Yes, we're partners, but guess what? Somebody's a CEO, right? Somebody has to take lead in that partnership. We can both have an equal say-so on what's going on, but somebody has to take that initial charge. And as a man, that's supposed to be you. Always, in all, be all, that's supposed to be you. You're doing this partnership, you're doing this, everything equal, that's what's gonna happen to you, man. She gonna feel like, okay, we got equal power, I got just as much nest as you do. And that takes her out of her feminine state. You married or you in a relationship to a man with ovaries. That's what it is. Do you want that? I know you want that. So as bros, it's always imperative that we have a power dynamic where you're on top at all times. Is it about control? No, I don't want to control her. I don't care nothing about that. But you need to have control of your life, your own life. It ain't about controlling her. It's about controlling your own destiny. That's what it's about. You got to have control of your own destiny, whether you with her or you without her at all times. Because I'm telling you, it might not be a proposal, but if she gives you a big ticket item, she can take it away. She get her masculine energy. You say something she don't like, and she feel like she want to pull rank. That's what's gonna happen. So you always need to have a rank above her. It ain't gotta be in every aspect, but it better be in the big ones. I'm telling you, I know from personal experience. I ain't telling you something that I heard. I'm telling you something that I've experienced, that I know. So it is what it is, man. Anyway, about to go in the Dick's Sporting Goods, get me some shoes. My feet been hurting real bad from all this running I've been doing, but I'm about to go ahead and fix that problem. I advise y'all do the same. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your ass up.